already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for, you know. Anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was like not texting to a
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Browns. His side coming into this one with a sterling 6-1 record. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And we're off from Foxborough. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Good throw completed by May. He's taken down after reaching the 30. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Browns take over first.
So here come the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, a first-round pick in 2008, writing the closing chapters of a fantastic career, quarterback Joe Flacco.
The former Super Bowl champion, I think, surprised all of us, Kate, going from the couch to comeback player of the year. And while everybody thought the career was over, he still shows that he's got some RPMs and some velo in that right arm of his.
He's going to be stopped right around the 37. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. These guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it. The players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is. I know it's early, but this is looking like a group who could be built for a playoff run as long as this list doesn't go too much longer.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, here's Sampson. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots 38-yard line.
7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3. From the 38. On the screen, this is Sampson. He's still going at the 30. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And off here to Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Flacco. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go,
From the gun, Flacco. He finds Njoku complete. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25. New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. So Reed here, he'll give to Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. And he's going to take this all the way to about the 31. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
They go play action. Here's May. Caught by the open man. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Browns and wide receiver Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next drive. And as this season progresses, he's been a steady producer for this offense, leading the league in receptions to this point. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On 3rd down, I'll go with Sampson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Flacco off the play action. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space, put your head down and go get the first.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. We're going to have a stoppage here as we see an injured player. It's David Njoku, who's worse for wear following the play. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, set.
Handoff now, and Judkins. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It is caught left side. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And off to Simpson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. He'll throw it. Got for big yards on the right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down, Browns.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Catch made left side by Judy. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns take a second quarter lead.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Gibson. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He's going to have about 2. It's second down now.
That's kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
The Browns close in and take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Brings up third down.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Here he is on third and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
Patriots, first down.
May off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
And 19 at the 50-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Henry on the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Brings up third down.
Made a throw it. This one's caught. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Browns and wide receiver Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next drive. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. The Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Here comes Sampson. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Second and 6 now. Cut out left. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll run. Here's Sampson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Flacco's going to throw here on first. Searches from the pocket, and he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
You could put that sack right into the coverage sack category. You can see the quarterback, he's scanning, right? He's going through his progressions. 1, 2, 3, nobody's open. And then bam, sack lunch.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Bronk, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. Into the hands of Tillman. Complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. The give inside to Stevenson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's May. a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Back deep for the Browns is DeAndre Carter. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. The Browns offense and Dylan Sampson out to begin another drive. And as they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading our race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Throwing it to start this drive. He's going deep this time. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Flacco again on 2nd and 10. He's trying another one deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And this is J.J. McCarthy. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Vikings get win number 4 on the season. They come away with the victory. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And this is Devon Achane. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Dolphins have taken a 3-point lead to the locker room, 10-7 at the half. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And this is the Niners wideout. He'll take this in for the touchdown. He's found the end zone twice in the first 2 quarters. This one's at halftime with the Niners with a big lead on the road at the half. A look there at the rest of the action from week number 8. 6 teams on the bye: Arizona, Detroit, Jacksonville, Vegas, the LA Rams, and Seattle.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Browns and wide receiver Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next drive. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. These guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it. The players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is. I know it's early, but this is looking like a group who could be built for a playoff run as long as this list doesn't go too much longer.
And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Sampson on the carry. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shotgun snap to Flacco. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. On the gun, Flacco. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down, here's Sampson. Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 14. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Getting out to his left. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays. Be creative. Try different things because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Third down, it's Flacco. This throw is caught. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise. Some money will follow.
Back to throw it. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
Patriots 17.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Gibson. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
For the Patriots. 1st and 10.
May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 49-yard line.
Running in here with Stevenson. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Trying to sneak May. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trying the left side with Stevenson. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They go again with Stevenson. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Stevenson with another carry. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Gibson here from the gun. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. Dallas on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 3.
Browns 21.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Browns offense and Dylan Sampson out to begin another drive. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. The give, here's Judkins. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Handoff here to Sampson. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this cut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Running it after the penalty. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after, looks like a yard gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
New set of downs has got off to a real good start here, Kate. I don't know, every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on 2nd down.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. On the screen, this is Sampson. He's still going at the 30. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Handoff now to Judkins. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And he has the Cleveland touchdown! The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Gibson. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there, and I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Made out a throw on third. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. Punt team on the field. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Browns offense and Dylan Sampson out to begin another drive. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Judkins out the middle. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the 31. Catch made left side by Judy. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And the Browns first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 46-yard line.
70 Lions!
Throwing from the gun. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Running This is Judkins. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. And he's batted away up front. His throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
The kick is off the mark, no good. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Obviously, Kate, that miss would have made it a touchdown game. Think of it this way, it's still a touchdown game. But instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to give them a loss.
May on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Good throw completed by May. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Going play action, May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Off the play action, May. Down the left sideline he goes. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Carter on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Browns getting their offense out there. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. And off to Simpson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
There we go, sack.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Juke the defender. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Now Judkins. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's 2nd and inches.
Second down carry for Sampson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running with Junkins. Has a big hole left. And he's finally brought down at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Back to throw. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Go street. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Setting up to pass. Pass it down close. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Gibson. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Caught by his back. Gibson. And he manages to get out with the first. 25 seconds to go. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
For the Patriots.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Looking for a target. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Browns in a dime set. 3rd down coming. Trying to lock up those passing lanes. To throw. bit of desperation on this deep shot. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.